Hello everyone and welcome to Project Ozone 3 Mythic Mode, episode 13. Today I think it's about time we got into Abyssalcraft. To begin Abyssalcraft, I need to make myself a Necronomicon. And this makes me realise we've actually done a fair few of the quests. Oh, that one just needs me to click stuff. That's nice. We will need a Staff of Rending. Oh, a bucket of liquid antimatter. That's easy because I do have an antimatter cow. What's the word? In a soul vial. To use Abyssalcraft, we have to do rituals, which, is that not how I do it? I thought this was how I did it. Right, for some reason, it just didn't work over here. I'm pretty sure I put it in the exact same formation, but there we go. It's over here now because it's fussy, and it's not on a chunk boundary because that can break it a little sometimes. We need to spawn shoggoths. Shoggoths, I always call them shoggoths. I don't actually really know where the best place to do this is, so I'm in the end, which may not be the best place to do it. There is the biomass. That should start spawning shoggoths. See, the problem with them is they are quite destructive, so I thought I'd put them somewhere where they wouldn't cause too much trouble, though I fear the mob cap may get taken up by other things. Also, they may not... Oh no, there it is. It is here. That's a shoggoth. If you leave them long enough, they build pillars that give you statues. I want some... Oh yes, I shouldn't have killed him because I don't want his flesh. I want the pillars because they're made of monolith stone. So that was very silly of me. Don't... Oh, that's fine. There's another one. I don't want him to fall off. I want him to build up a nice goop. Aha, we have two now. This really just involves me running around a little bit in circles until they sprout. Don't fall off, please. That would be bad. Now this is riveting gameplay. Oh no, I lost one, and the biomass is dried up in the middle, so this is our only guy now until I go back and make some more. Oh dear. Do the thing. I got annoyed, and I just had enough corallium pearls to make a corallium seed, and then I will make more shoggoth dirt, which is... or whatever it is, and put it in a larger area because it's so annoying. Okay, that should be plenty. I know there's one... I don't want to break that, actually. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to get covered up in goop in a minute anyway. Hopefully this is a big enough area to just spawn them and make them walk around, and not fall off too much. And it's far enough away from there to not really cause... Hello, guys. Too much of a problem. Right, so let's start gooping up then, and hopefully you spawn a nice... tower at some point. Well, they appear to be kissing, so that's odd. Seems we have spawned some married shoggoths. Finally! Oh my goodness, that took ages. So there's our first statue, which we're not going to reuse, and the monolith stone, which I am going to use. Maybe I'll chunk load this area just so they can have some fun with it while I'm not here. And we'll take our monolith stone back to the base. With this, we are going to make ourselves a sacrificial altar, which is what we're going to use to charge our Necronomicon. I can't ever remember how close this has to be. This is basically on the same level. Hopefully now when things get killed, maybe actually it should be closer to the killing spot, which is about here, I guess. Hopefully that will start charging. Oh look, there we go. And that gave us, what, 20 PE. That's going to take a while. But it's charging, and that's the main thing. We need 300 to do our first Necronomicon ritual, which is a little annoying having to wait, but it shouldn't be too bad. Right, just over 15. Just over 300 is what I meant. And this should craft us a lovely, what's it called? Transmutation gem, I think. I can put mending on it, which would be nice. I cannot, but I think I should be able to make the item repairer now from actually additions. I don't know if I've got any dimensional shards, however. To get dimensional shards, I'm going to need a laser base and some laser drills, which are just having an issue, as they do, with Ore Dictionary. This happens quite a lot in this pack. It's quite annoying. To fix it, you just take the actual... Oh, it doesn't come out. Oh, that is annoying. I hate when they keep getting stuck in here. It's so annoying. Oh, I made a silly mistake and I made it 4 laser bases rather than 4 laser drills. It's a shame though, because the laser drill's the annoying one to make because the white laser lens just doesn't work. So I just have to wait for it to craft manually. Takes ages because of the stupid alloy smelter being slow, but it's fine. And slowly but surely, this I think, are these warmed up or something? Do they need to warm up? No, I don't know. They've got full speed, it's just still a bit slow, and hopefully eventually we will actually get some of the ore. Oh, where's all the lenses gone? Oh, it's stupid, that's what it is. I need a filter. And now it won't take out the white lenses. So dumb. Woohoo! First dimensional shard ore. This gives us 8. Oh my god, it actually did give us 8. I didn't think it would do that. We should be pretty close to being able to make this. That's easy enough. We need a mana diamond. That's fine. And we're going to need some terra steel as well. So that really shouldn't be too much of an issue. We've got loads of mana. Ta-da! One item repairer. So I think you just plug this into power and it will repair things. This is probably the best place to just stick it and power it. Ding! Okay, lovely stuff. It does go in. Okay, so while we won't have to break this, which is nice. For my next task, I'm going to need a little bit of dark stone cobblestone, which you can just sort of get from biomes, so that's quite a lot, that's fine. And what I want to do is I want to upgrade my little sacrificial thingy-mabob. I can't remember, pedestal with 400 PE. To upgrade it to the overworld one, I think it's slightly better. And it's basically very cheap. So, oh, there we are. One overworld sacrificial altar. So we should get a little bit more PE, I think, from the mob farm now. Maybe. I hope so. It would be nice. We'll see. So we'll leave that again to charge. Right, I've had to make some stable and unstable ingots so that I can actually put them in the system, and that is because I need to make myself an oblivion shard. And we need more in the future, but one's all we really need for now. Oh, I'm gonna need a dark staff. Ooh, okay. Right, I have no idea what I'm doing. What? That is literally the recipe. I need an exotic amplification. Look, that's the recipe. Excuse me. Why? What's the other recipe? I can't make them either because I literally just tried. I'm literally so confused right now. Right, that works. I guess I just need a few more of those. This is very annoying. Thanks, Lordcraft, for giving me fake recipes. So then if I do, there we go. And I put, oh no, I think I got rid of my stave thing, my staff. I think I've got rid of it. Whoops. Right, there we are. One staff crafter. That wasn't too bad. And it's a dull crystal gold and that, and there we go, one dark staff. And that should mean we can make ourselves the thing of rending. We do want to enchant this. I don't have any of the books for it. We want multi-rend and something else. I can't remember quite what. So I'm just going to take it to the enchanting table and enchant it. And just see what I get. I'd hopefully be lucky. So that's at home. Over here. Yes. Oh, sapping. Oh, is this because there's snow here? 30? Okay, that's better. Sapping 4, and that's it. Okay, well, we didn't get multi-rend. What can you do? And the answer to that is make another atomic reconstructor. I don't want it facing that way. This way. With a lens of disenchanting, a ender thing, pulse mode, and we can just... Oh, wait, I need a book. Books? I have a singular book. I'm going to have to go back and get them. I was being so clever, but okay. Beep, beep. Oh, look, now we can just enchant it again. Yay. Soulbound and sapping 3. Worse. That didn't take too long. 2 sapping 3s, a sapping 4, a sapping 5. We have multi-rend on here. Now we have multi-rend and sapping 5. And also soulbound, which doesn't really matter. So yeah, now we can sap things. Lovely stuff. But what to sap, you may be wondering? Well, that occurs in another dimension. So we need to make an oblivion catalyst. So I need 4 shards of oblivion. I can do that. We need 5,000 PE to make this. That is a fair amount. Annoying. So while we wait, I'm going to work on getting 64 oblivion shards for fun. So I can get the next sword. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go test this in the item repair. I'm going to need way more things for this, but that's fine. I mean, we might run out of diamonds again. I should really make some diamond seeds. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Repair. No. What cruelty is this? Angry noises. Right, I've just made an incense altar from blood magic. Is the knife in here? Dagger? It is. I thought we could just do a little bit of blood magic while I wait for things to heat up. We will probably need a tier 6 altar at some point. We currently have... Whoops! a tier 0, a tier 1 altar, which sucks. So I guess we need to start making some... Oh no, I don't have any here. Is that... Oh, do we have any ironwood? Because I'd like to make some ironwood seeds. That would help out a lot. Ironwood. Oh, I saved exactly enough. Aren't I so good? And now we wait for this to continue. We should be pretty good for blank slates. Yeah, it's just a lot of steel, isn't it, if I remember correctly, which is infinite now. Oh yeah, so it's just blank slates. So it's just these. That's cheap. That's redstone. That's fine. It's not really an issue, is it? So it's just waiting. It's not nighttime, is it? No. So it's just really waiting on these. Oh, I should have made these ages ago, but I just didn't really feel... I got through Lordcraft without it being a problem, which was odd. This playthrough's been very easy compared to how it normally is. I don't know if it's just because I've learned in the past. I think it's been at least 18 months since I last played, if not 2 years, since even opened the pack. So I don't know if I've just learned a lot in that time, or if I was just not very smart before. Who knows? Well, apparently I can make a stack of runes just like that, which is pretty odd. I wasn't expecting that to be so easy. So I'm going to want a bit of glowstone. I think this is enough to upgrade it a couple times. I would like some self-sacrifice runes, but we need reinforced slates, which are tier 2. So why don't we make 4 speed runes, and then what sort of blank slates? How many? I've got 6 left. I do have, yeah, I've got some inscription tiles, so we can make 16 imbued slates, so we can make a few more as well. Make some sacrifice ones. What about the orbs? The tier 2 orb is a block of redstone. One of those, please. And the tier 3 one is a block of gold. One of those, please. Oh, this is quite easy. It's just sort of vanilla. Now, I'm pretty sure that is a tier 3 altar. A little bit of speed and stuff like that. How much was it to make this into 25,000? We should be able to do that just from right-clicking a couple times. I know this is the one before it, but I was just curious. Yeah, because it's slow enough that that shouldn't be an issue, I wouldn't imagine. I bought some food as well. There we go. So that's an apprentice blood orb. That took 5,000, so we want to fill this up again, wait to heal, and then we should be able to make the tier 3 one. We are going to need a bound blade. So we're gonna need to make the Hellfire Forge, which I haven't done yet. And some Taric gems. That's fine. That shouldn't be an issue. That's easy enough to make. And soon we'll have some Actually, we could probably do some capacity runes. That's okay. That's a tier 3. We're at tier 3 now. Yeah, that would be quite beneficial, actually. Maybe we'll make some of those. Oh, yes. We need to turn that one off that way. Otherwise, we are going to have a problem. There we go. So I can make a condensed flame and then turn that into a Hellfire Forge and use my gold block up. Give back, please. And now I can fit about 22,000 blood in the blood altar. Let me try and make this next orb. We actually made 22,000 blood-ish, I think, from no sacrifice runes. So we do have quite a lot of... Oh, we got soul free. Oh no. Oh no. Have I ruined it? Is this even going to work now? Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Is that enough? Yes. Okay, that was a bit silly. Yay, Magician's Blood Orb. So yeah, we've got all the runes for a tier 4. We just need the blood things. Now, let's make 2 petty tartaric gems. We need to get 2 common for being able to make the binding reagent. So there we are. And, well, we should probably fill these in. I've got some spare will downstairs from when we killed the things ages ago because I never made the gem. In here, yep, so I can just chuck these on the floor and this will help fill. There we go. And now I think that's, well, I don't know. That might be enough to upgrade the other one. We'll see. No. And guess who forgot they hadn't made the sentient sword? If you guessed me, you were right. There we go. And I don't know how I just obviously didn't really get that much into blood magic. There we go. And then with an iron sword, that should turn into our sentient sword. And we can do our little trick with the shuriken in our offhand while holding it. And that should give us enough will to upgrade it. So off to the hunting dimension. Where is it? I go. I forgot you don't have to pick up the will when you just kill things like this, which makes my life a lot easier because I hate picking up mob drops at this stage in the game. So I should be able to actually fill up both of these really easily. This is lovely. Just instant killing all these mobs. There's so many of them. We will be done in absolutely no time at all. And this should upgrade it to lesser. And I'm sure someone's... yes, if you right click the other gem, all the stuff will go into it. Because before I wasn't doing that, and I got lots of comments telling me that was a thing on interactions. Thank you for telling me. It did come in handy literally right now. So that's good. So now I can chuck... whoops. These in and not quite have enough. Whoops. There's a lot of demon animals here which I don't recall being here before, like ever. So I don't know what's happened. Oh, and that must be a demon chicken. Yeah, weird. But they just spawned in the nether. Maybe not. Oh wait, the gem's full. That's I got distracted. And this should be our common tartaric gem, and I'm just going to grab enough will to make the other one common as well. Actually, I will fill it up because we do need enough to make the thing that I was actually intent on making, the binding reagent, and also the arcane ashes as well, but they won't take very much. I think they're pretty much a basic recipe. This should be our binding reagent. Yep, and this should be our arcane ashes. Lovely stuff. So what we want to do is right click on the floor, right click with the binding reagent, right click with a diamond sword and stay back because otherwise we'll get struck by lightning, and I don't really fancy having that at the moment. There we are. Oh no, it needs to do it several times. It still looks so cool. Still one of the best things. So amazing. I wish there was like, I'd love to incorporate this properly into mods and stuff. Yay, bound blade. We probably, which one's better? This one? I need some life in my blood, whatever. Yeah, okay. And now hunting dimension. And if we kill things, we should get a weak blood shard sometimes. Oh, open. Thank you. Oh, is it gonna... no. It was just an error going through, I think. I think I can just... I mean, this normally works, so I guess we'll do it a few times. And if I don't get it, I'll just whack it normally. Aha! Blood shard. It did work, and that is what we need to make the fire upgrade to the tier 4 altar. Right, for some reason in this pack it needed a dawnstone block, but there we go. We only need 4 to actually do anything. I've got so much rubbish on me now. I'm not going to do any more blood magic after this, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, I do like blood magic. And here we are, and these should just go here, 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 and here, and now we should have a tier 4 altar. Not that it tells us, but just trust me, that's the tier 4 altar. Looking good. And now for the moment of truth. Yes, 5,000, lovely. So we do need a sacrifice. We should have a soul vial. I think there's some sheep and stuff up here, so we can use one of those. Okay, so we place the sheep. We start the ritual, we kill the sheep, and we wait, and we should get our oblivion catalyst and actually be able to properly start Abyssalcraft. Yep. Oh, there we are, one oblivion catalyst. And with that, we want to make a gateway key. Now, this is definitely temporary because I'm just going to use Waystone. So here is our portal to... I actually don't know what this place is called. The Abyssal Wastelands. Abyssal Wastelands. Abyssal. Oh, I can't spell. Wastelands. Okay, there we go. And then waypoint. So this place looks like this. It's not the prettiest in the world. I think I want... Is it abyssal stone that I can make the thing out of? Or does it need to be a different stone? And by thing, I mean like the ritual circle. Because there's one in basically all the worlds. And I can't remember. At least we don't get warp in here like we did in... Oh, I put my Anomicon away. That's sad. We'll check in a minute. What we really want to do is get my thing out. We want to... Nomicon. We want to upgrade it to this, which means we need skin, which means some flesh and some essence, which is why we want the Staff of Rending. So we want to find... Oh dear, this place is full of things I don't want. These sort of... Okay, we're having terrible lag now. I might have to what's it called? Restart. Yeah, so we want to kill the depth ghouls, and... is this the sort of flesh I want? Oh dear, oh dear. Right, let me restart the client. We're back. Yeah, so I just Staff of Rending these sort of abyssal creatures. It's a shame there's so many non-abyssal creatures here. We obviously want... I don't remember if we get the normal flesh in the mob farm or not. Oh, and if we do enough, we get Abyssal Wasteland Essence. So we want 3 of it. Well, it wouldn't be too difficult if it wasn't for all the weird pillagers spawning. but that's besides the point. Hello, Abyssal zombie. So I'll just farm this for a little bit. It's much easier with all the sapping and the multi-rend. It does take a long time otherwise. Oh, I don't really want to go in there. Multi-rend just means you can do multiple at once, so it's really handy. I don't know why they're setting on fire, to be quite honest. Don't ask me about that one. That I am unsure of. So yeah, nice and easy. And you upgrade this stick as you go. What do I need to upgrade it actually? Some flesh and some abyssal. Okay, that's really cheap. And a bit of PE, which is, oh, I can't kill them. So yeah, just, it's the same progression it always is, which is fine. I just hate how slow it is. Oh, I've never seen little houses here before. Okay, it's just got the normal loot in. Yeah, I just hate how slow it is trying to get PE. It just, oh, here we go. This is a good one. Yeah, it just really annoys me. It's always so slow pretty much the whole time. I've never really managed to get it at an efficient rate, but maybe that's just my fault. So with our flesh and our essence, we can make skin of the Abyssal Wasteland and turn this into Abyssal Wasteland Mnemonicon thing. We should be able to upgrade our Sacrificial altar. We need some Corallium bricks and some Abyssal stone bricks. So I'll go and have a look for those. Basically, the Corallium bricks are just... Wait, let me turn this off actually, because I don't want it to go in there for 2 seconds. Yep. Come on, out. There we go. We cook Corallium cobblestone. They come in like big chains. I should have shown it, but I didn't. And if you just cook that twice, we will get our Corallium bricks, which you can turn into Corallium bricks, like so. And I've got some Abyssal stone bricks. So there we go. That should be everything to upgrade our Sacrificial pedestal to hopefully a slightly better again. Though we'll see about that. Okay, wait, how much is it? It is 800 and we have 9. Okay, we just have enough. We're going to need to make a... I've got Abyssal... Oh, that's Abyssal cobblestone. Right, we're going to meant to make a Corallium pickaxe because there's some weird mining levels in Abyssalcraft where basically there's some things you can only break with very specific tools. I was just going to make an Abyssal Knight one, but this one's a quest and I don't want to miss the quest. So we need to make some chunks of Corallium. They're quite expensive. I've got the seed for the Corallium. I just haven't actually automated it yet. I'm being a bit lazy with my seeds. There's a few that need setting up. And we cook them and now we should be able to get ourselves a lovely Corallium. Oh, it doubled. That's nice. And sticks. And pickaxe. Lovely stuff. I've just got everything I need to kill a boss, and I need 1000 P. We don't have that. However, I also need to make, I need to find a power stone in the Wastelands. So it's basically like finding an end portal. We just throw these eyes, and it should lead us in the direction of it. And that's why we need the Corallium pickaxe, because if you break it with a normal pickaxe, it's this way. Wait, which way did that go? This way. Yeah, if you break it with a normal pickaxe, it won't drop. It's just, it loves to be a pain, is what it likes to be. So it's a good thing the quest told me to get the pickaxe first, because I would probably have forgotten. An evil dragon has appeared. Good thing it's easy to kill. We've passed it, and I'm just going back. My auto mapping trick doesn't work as well here because it doesn't auto map most of the region when I tell it to, which is sad. I like cheating. Oh, that's a bit more. Found it. Took a while. Oh god, this is going to be a maze. Maze. Oh, it's dark. This way and left is my guess. Oh dear. Because I think it's this way. Oh goodness, this is not fun. I hate mazes. I think it's this way. I'm just gonna, oh look, I just needed to break through. And, oh, it's probably here, isn't it? Found it. Looks like the end portal. It's not the end portal. One pickaxe and give to me. One power stone. I don't know what this does. It's used. Oh my god. Grr. Too much PE. It's all taking too long and I'm annoyed at it. So how about I make this instead? Yeah, this is going to be a little annoying to input. I think that's everything else. Yes, I'll input some recipes and we'll try and make this. And now we can craft. Everything really is easier with auto crafting. Even though I have to put this in manually, it's still easier than actually thinking about the numbers myself. Oh, I love it. And now we can craft it. Ta-da! 1 tier 3 elite crafting table. Lovely stuff. Right, we're at 3000. I can finally do this boss battle. We won't be able to do the next bit because we won't have enough, whatever it's called. This is so annoying. Is that we're missing something? Oh, enchantment table. Right, stop. Be gone. Let me do this, please. Is a sacrifice required? Oh God, no. Oh, it's only 1,000. What goes in the middle? Nothing. Okay. Why did I think it was 3,000? Whatever. This will spawn a big scary dragon. I'm sure he won't be too bad to kill. There he is. Asorah the Fallen. Just need to shuriken him a little bit. As usual, he'll die. Yep, nearly dead. There he is, he's dead. And he gave me... Oh, a scroll. I don't want that. I want his eye. Give me your eye. This was not a good place to have done this. Oh dear. His eye! Okay, it's fine. I'm just going to get plagued for a little bit. That's alright with me. But yes, we got his eye. I'm sure that'll go away soon. And this, yeah, this is the thing we need 10,000 PE for. So we have to wait a bit less time than I thought. I don't know what this does. What do you... No idea. Don't want it. Don't want this. Don't really want that. Don't want that. Okay, that and that. There we go. That'll do. Homeward bound again. I'm back to waiting. For some reason, we can actually very easily make an elite or ultimate crafting table. Oh, is that because it doesn't require the previous... Oh, that's so nice. Oh, apart from the crystal cluster, I guess. Oh, it's giving me stuff to do. I think we're waiting on some empowered void, so I'll go do that while we're waiting. And this is our ultimate crafting table, which I was going to put here, but there's a chest here now, so it's just going to go here instead. You can come over here. We can have a little corner of extended crafting. Lovely. And why might we want this big, large crafting table? Well, we want it to be able to eventually make the Philosopher's Stone, which means that we would be able to get into EMC, sort of. EMC is quite expensive, but we do need the Philosopher's Stone to make Eternalist fuel. However, this is still quite a way off because in Mythic mode, we need an ultimate singularity to do this. And this is basically the recipe. Some of this is very easy. I mean, very easy, as in not really that easy, but possible. For example, that's quite a lot of blocks of coal. But that's like 9,000 coal. How much coal do we have? We have 1.4 million. That's not a problem. There's a few, however, which might be a bit more difficult. I mean, I think there's Dawnstone seeds. Actually, that's not a good choice. Crystalline pink slime, for example, which requires a pink slime farm. Actually, that's something I should probably get on with soon. That's going to be annoying. How much is the mob duplicator? Probably fine. Probably fine. So yeah, maybe we'll get one of those. So yes, this is sort of the goal we're getting towards. Yeah, I'm not sure quite how many of these we can do, but before we can actually make any of them, we need to make a quantum compressor, which is here. Quantum compressor, which is not the nicest recipe in the whole world. Oh, we need to make 4 electric compressors. That's mean. Electric compressor. Did I not put a recipe in for this? Did I not put any recipes in for the compressors? That's odd. I am trying to make some more interfaces and it's so slow. I've even stole my minor speed upgrades, but I can now upgrade this tier installer of basic, which was actually fairly easy to make, into advanced using the power of blood. And that'll probably do for now. I don't think we need to go overboard, but this will be our first factory install. Oh no, is it gimme? It's dumb, and I hate it. I think I have to have the basic one first. Has that always been a thing? I swear it's not been a thing. Give me another void crystal. We should be able to do it. There we go. And I'll just what are these called? I'll make another 2 of these to resupply. That's so dumb. I didn't know that. Has that always been like that and I'm just being silly? This way. Now work? Yes, now work. There we go. That one. Oh look, we've basically finished now. Well, at least that will be a bit faster in the future. And there are some more interfaces. I'm also going to make some more pattern expansion cards so that we can just have more patterns, which is really what I was actually meant to be doing, but then got distracted and just made some more. So now I can put some actual patterns back in here. Lovely. We now have a small delay over here because don't have enough air pressure. Yeah, you just push a little harder for a minute, just until we get a bar of pressure. I was wondering why I had 100 and something transistors waiting to be crafted. It's because of this silly thing. I don't actually understand the benefit of this being large. It's actually just harder to get it the pressure up, to be quite honest. It was... Oh, there we go. Lovely. They've not even all been expanded, but we've got way more space now, so we should be good. Okay, we have come to a roadblock, I think. Well, not necessarily. We need to do the nuclear craft stuff anyway, but I think actually we just need an isotope separator. So not a big deal. That should be fine. I don't see... Is that oxide? Yeah, that's just a normal one. That's fine. I don't think that that's going to be a big issue. I do, however, need to make some more PCBs. I'm going to need to make the Pneumaticcraft. How do you... Yeah, there we go. I need to make this thingy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 things. And they mostly all require PCBs. So, yeah. Because we need to make the advanced air compressor, which requires an advanced pressure tube, which requires the assembly controller. Why would you ever spend 20 of those when you could just do 1 compressed iron? Oh, because you need that. Oh, that's easy enough. However, now making 7 PCBs is nowhere near as difficult as it was before. I mean, technically we're not making the full PCB here, I'm just making the empty ones because I still need to UV light box it, etc, etc, but this should be fine. Okay, I now have my printed circuit boards. We should be able to make the assembly controller. I'm missing some blue plastic and some orange plastic. That's fine. Does this I/O unit need to be an input and an output? Maybe I need 2 of these actually. Okay, yeah, I miscounted. I need 1 more PCB. Oh well, that shouldn't take too long. Right, let's just make what I can. So we want the laser, we want the drill, we would like power. Sometimes the power goes off. I think I need a better power storage system. Or yes, so we'll just go to sleep, and the power, yes, just at the very end of the night, if I'm doing a lot of crafting, the power does go off, but it does come back on if I sleep. So that was not at all embarrassing. Oh, I just made orange plastic. What are you on about? Yeah, look, orange plastic. Right, don't know what that was about, and we should be able to make 1 I/O unit. We'll need 2, so I'll just make some hoppers. And the PCB is actually already ready, which is really fast. So yeah, I'll just do it the manual way, like I was with the other 7. And after we've done this, we never have to do it the manual way again. This UV light box etching acid part is all done within this assembly thing. I will need to use our Amazon tablet to buy the program, but that's fine. And we just want to buy the drill and laser program, because that's easier, I think. And it's only 14 emeralds. We have a lot of emeralds in here. Hello, Amazon delivery zone. Thank you very much. Ta-da! And now I should be able to make... I obviously didn't quite make enough of those. Oh, my one's in there. I'm not very good at this. How do I make this hit with a wrench? I hope I can hit it with a crescent hammer. That would be easier. Right, that should be it all set up. And what we need to do with it is make advanced pressure tube. So we just need a block of compressed iron. Okay, I've got one. I think I should just be able to put it in here. Put the program in. Not enough pressure. Right. We may need some more air compressors. While I've been waiting for things, I've just set up a little, not automation, some on-demand over here for neutral steel of the 7th degree and neutral steel of the 8th degree. So 7th is just pulverized tin in a metallurgic infuser with the 6th degree. 5th is just an alloy smelter recipe. 6th is just crafting 3 of them together. And 8th is 3 of the 7th in a chemical injection chamber with some sulfur. So I've just hooked them up to some interfaces with an export plus extracting tin and sulfur respectively. And over here I have an isotope separator, because to make these advanced air compressors I need DU plating, which requires uranium-238. And I didn't see that quite, but I think we should very slowly should be getting uranium-238. Yes. So we just need to leave that running. I'll put a couple speed and energy upgrades in it as well, just to make it not completely and utterly painfully slow. It's like the worst. Oh, whoops, I've already put one in. 5. That's keeping up. That'll do. We only need a few, so maybe I'll do 4. Yeah, that's better. I'm just waiting for a few things, so let me make myself a hammer from woot, and with that we are going to make myself some Stygian iron, which is obviously just having a bad time. We want iron ingots, netherrack and soul sand. I don't know how much soul sand I actually have. Not very much. I'll go get some more actually. And if you're wondering what I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for all of these lovely air compressors to fill this up to 3.5 bars. It is taking a very, very long time. There's a lot of air compressors. I know the liquid air compressors are better. Is it just liquid? Whoops, I've clicked screenshot. Yeah, I know these are better, but I don't know what to put into these, to be honest, and I just can't be bothered. So we just wait. If it takes too much longer, I'll just disconnect this. I know this is probably taking up most of the pressure, but it's fine. And also this as well. This will be taking up a fair amount. And now we have a bit more soul sand. We are going to make a bunch of Stygian iron, which shall promptly be cooked into Stygian iron bars. Oh yes, nice and fast. And we're going to have to use this lava infuser, which we haven't used in ages. And we're going to forget how to put lava in it. Not like that. Why I wanted to go in. We want to make a Stygian iron anvil, which needs lava infused obsidian. Oh, it's compressed obsidian from armor plus. Right, that's the issue. We just have to compress it in here instead. Okay, now it works. That's silly. That's bad. What's the name? Or dictionarying. But there we go. Lava infused obsidian. Okay, I've got this working. And it didn't work for ages because I thought blue was output. Don't ask me why, because it's not like that on thermal expansion machines, so that's not, or like any machine. But for some reason, blue was output in my head, so it wasn't working for like a good few minutes. So I kept looking at things and why is it not working? Okay, it's not working because I'm stupid, but it's working now. Basically, yeah, you just put the machines like this. These can be diagonal, they can be here as well. You need an input chest and an output chest. You put whatever you're making in here, so the compressed iron, it's getting drilled, drill, drill, drill. Also with this is going to explode at some point. We're nearly at 5 pressure, which is not great because I still haven't got this thing to work. Oh, there we go. At some point it starts yes, let's go for that. Threshold 4.5. Okay, never mind, I've got it to work. So yeah, and look, it's crafted us the tubes, and then they'll go into an output chest and all shall be well. I think, yeah, that'll do. Threshold 5. Oh no, maybe 4.5 is fine. I just don't like the noise. Anyway, so yes, very, very slowly. Well, we could probably speed it up a little bit, actually. Be faster. Oh, that's way faster. Look how fast that's going now. We love speed upgrades in Pneumaticcraft. Keep going. And then it lasers them, and then we get the pipes, and then we have some pipes. And that's a quest. Lovely. And now I can make an advanced air compressor. And now, temporarily back to woot, 1 Stygian iron anvil. Oh, it can just go there for now. For woot, we are going to need a few meshes, mainly from Stygian iron. Plate die, we need, right, so we're going to have to make one like this. And then with a stone slab, do we have a stone slab? Yes. We basically put that on here, put the, oh, no, we have to, the plate doesn't right click on. You have to chuck the plate on and then right click. Oh. Anvil must be sitting on a magma block. Well, that doesn't go with my aesthetic. That's fine. I still probably leave it there because it's easier for crafting purposes. Fine. You can have a magma block here. We can break the aesthetic briefly for this. Yep. So there we go. One of those, one plate, right click. There we go. We've got a plate die, and now I'll just chuck a bunch of Stygian iron on the top and right click. We have a plate die, but we're also... Whoops. That's not how I wanted to do it. There we go. I'm going to need a shard die, a core die, and finally a mesh die. So now we have all the dies and plenty of plates. And apologize for this being a very all over the place episode. There's my transmutation gem. I made another one. Whatever, doesn't matter. Go away, please. I'm trying to do a ritual. We finally have enough. Gosh, there's a lot of mobs, aren't there? We finally have enough PE to be able to upgrade our key. Is that actually got stuff in it? 0 out of 10. I don't trust that. Let's just use our new one. A power stone and the eye of the abyss from that dragon and a sacrifice. And this, oh no, maybe I don't need a sacrifice. Do I actually not need a sacrifice? Oh, I don't. Sorry, sheep. I don't actually need you. You can come back home with me. Oh no, sorry. And there we go. We've got our new key, the Asorah's gateway key, which will open us a new portal. So actually we might be saving Woot till next episode because now I actually have something to do. Woohoo! Something to do. And here we are in the Abyssal Dreadlands, which is pretty red and purple and pretty cool. Like, I like this dimension. I like how I like the red and purple. I think it's cool. Actually, we might not be able to do anything else here. Oh, hello, Harbinger. I can't say that word. So we need the Dreadlands Necronomicon, similar to the last one. We are going to need some Dread Fragments and some Dreadlands Essence. I should actually be able to upgrade this for 1000p. I don't really have 1000p, so let's just upgrade it later and see if I can get... Yeah, we want to kill the sort of... not them. The purple ones are passive. It's the red ones we want to kill, the dreadlings. And if we kill... I mean, we can see how much we're getting. Oh, we're getting enough. To get 3, it won't take us very long, so I'll just do this for a little while. Hopefully not get too whacked. I mean, the dread cards are excellent at this because I've been hitting them for ages and not much is happening. Please leave me alone. Other things... I do not care for you, evokers or vexes. Be gone. Thank you. Let me get back to torturing this guy. And now, when the power is returned, I will fix that. Power? Drive shouldn't be full. No, they're not. Don't... there we go. Just a bit of issues with power, I think. 3 skins of the Dreadlands and 1 Dreadlands Necronomicon. Now, I'm pretty sure the next thing we actually can't do, if it's not changed, yeah. 20,000 PEs required, and we need to make a top and a bottom, and the bottom I think is also, or the top, whatever, is 20. Yes, we need 40,000. This holds 20,000. Well, it doesn't hold any right now. I need to upgrade our Sacrificial, so I need some power anyway, so I'll get that. Where is it? Once I have that, I'll upgrade that as well, and it should be a little better. Yeah, so let me continue with Woot for now, and we'll probably have to finish the Abyssal Land in the next episode. To make a Woot factory, which we want for the Wither, I need to make myself an intern, which basically just tells me all the blocks I need for the different tiers. So we are going to want a tier 4, that's the highest tier, fully upgraded, fully powered, etc, etc. So these are the basic things that we are going to need to make it. We'll also need a heart, an input-output power cell, and a controller as extras, and the upgrades. Factory, yeah, so I'll need to make all of these, which is a little bit of a pain because, oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Do you need to make... Oh, I need more soul sand. I'll go get that in a second. Some of the bonds are a little annoying because we're going to have to make shards, but this doesn't actually seem... Or the upgrade cores are a little annoying, but it should be fine. And here is where I don't say it's a problem, but it's sort of an issue, comes in, where we need to get 10 nether stars. Yeah, 10 nether stars. So that means we are going to have to kill the Wither a few times. 10 would be... Oh, let's just take a stack and skulls. That'll do. And before we go, though, we are going to get an Eye of Ender, I think. It's an Eye of Ender. Where's my hammer gone? It's hidden from me. So we want to change, we want to put a shard die on here, chuck our Eye of Ender on, and right click, and we should get ourselves some Ender shards. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to whack the Wither with one of these, and then we'll kill him and it'll become programmed and we can make a Woot farm out of him. So this should be the last 10 times, I think. Where's Nether? That we have to kill the Wither, which will be good. So here he is, spawning in for probably too many times, and once he's exploded, there we go, I will hit him like this, shard, mob captured, hit him a couple times, and now our Ender Shard has been fully programmed, so we'll be able to do this recipe with it, and we will get ourselves a Wither controller. However, to actually make the Woot farm, I will need to kill him another 9 times. And then all of our nether stars get chucked here and turned into shards. And hopefully we never have to do that again. Not that it's really a big issue, I just feel bad making the Wither really difficult for myself. Where's my hammer gone? I'm stupid. We need... Oh good, I've got some... What do these do? Oh, they don't even help because... Okay, I'm gonna need to do one more. That's so annoying. Whoops. Always count properly. 10 times 9 is 90, not 99. Don't know why I'm stupid. I'm like about 90% certain I do that every single time I've made one of these, is that I get the wrong amount of Wither stars. Whatever, there we go. All our nether casing. So now I just need some upgrade bases, etc. And to get upgrade bases, I need to go back to the nether and kill those Black Widow spiders because I need poison glands. I know I could go to the Erebus, but I can fly here, and that's the main reason. Also, I know what I'm looking for. I just need to find those spiders. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I normally see them all the time, so that means now I'm looking, I'll never see them again. Oh, I'm sure it won't take too long. To make a factory controller, I'm going to need a prism and a Stygian iron plate, and there we go. And that is our controller core. And then if I put my program shard down with the controller core and a factory base, and we right click that, we will get ourselves a factory controller. We'll also need a factory exporter and a factory importer after I've made myself a hopper. There we go. And then the power cell is a little annoying, and so are the upgrades. They kick enchanted books, which is just typical, really, isn't it? So yeah, and they're like, I don't think these ones are as bad. No, these ones aren't as bad. The power cell's the worst because you have to make 3 advanced power cells, which means you need 12 basic power cells. Oh, we only need power cores for those. That's not too bad. That's just coal, and we need 12, so we don't really need that many. Coal and plates. Oh, and actually they are really bad because they don't stack. And I'm afraid to put them in here because well, let's just make a stack of redstone blocks. Because sometimes things get stuck in there. So we're gonna need 3 power 2 books and a power 3 in efficiency. So we need redstone and flint. Okay, and now we should be. Oh, it's going to be difficult with me, is it? It's going to be difficult with me. Oh, I need some more power cores. I should have just made more in the first place. And there is our premium power cell. It does take a dragon egg, so it's a little pricey, but it's fine. So that, I mean, there's a woot quest. Ah, I haven't got it because I've never made a mob fan or a singularity tank. Okay, ignore the tune. I don't think you can actually hear it anyway. We are going to want 4 different upgrades. There's a few to choose from, but these are probably the ones we need anyway. So efficiency, mass, looting, and rate. So these will require different books. So we need all of the power. 1, 2, 3 on power, 1, 2, 3 on looting, 1, 2, 3 on fortune, and 1, 2, 3 on efficiency. And we should be good to go. Ta-da! 1 woot farm. And this is in one of our extra bubbles off the side over here. Yeah, I haven't really given it a roof. I just sort of put a floor in here. But we should have room for at least 1 more woot thing. If not 2, they might just slot in nicely. If not, we've got the other orb. We need 1 for the Ender Dragon specifically. I don't know about the Chaos Guardian. So this one is, I mean, it's a little expensive. I need to make a good energy cell. I don't know. There's always the induction thing, but they're quite expensive. The ultimate oh, I don't know which one stores more. Resin's like 50. I think probably the ultimate energy cube stores most. So maybe I'll make one of those as just like a bit of backup power. Or a couple maybe. So yeah, we need to put with the skeleton skulls and soul sand in here. Soul sand I'll just mine. With the skeletons I'm gonna make a powered spawner and chuck it in the mob farm. And we should be fine. So to make a powered spawner, I snatch a wither skeleton. I come to the lost cities to steal a spawner. Give me. Thank you. We put our soul vial and our spawner into a soul binder. Slowly it'll twist and become a wither skeleton broken spawner. And with our lovely broken spawner, we will combine it with our powered spawner in an anvil for a few more levels than I have on me. That's fine. There we go. 1 powered spawner. So now I'm going to, I need a spectre coil, but I'm going to sneak into there, place this, check. I've got 2 capacitors. I'm not quite sure which one's going to have the best range for this. Obviously we don't want them to just drop on me. Oh, and also I need to make some beheading upgrades from woot. So it's just 10 helmets of ruby, sapphire, and peridot, which is fairly easy. It's just easier with 82, which is why I never made them before. There we go. And this one, and then this will mean we'll get more wither skeleton skulls than we were before. Yay. Okay, that was easy. And I've got an extra helmet. Goodbye, helmet. And there we go. 1 powered spawner, and we will hide the range. It's not really filling up with power. Don't know why, but every so often it will spawn some wither skeletons, and we should be good. There we go. And that should hopefully increase our rate of skulls. I think we had about 120. Oh, and I used some. 98. I mean, we're getting there. Right. I think it's working. I've just had to hopper in the skulls and the... Oh god, I'm in the ceiling. The power doesn't go into the power cell. I assume it auto out... Oh, it does. There we go. It does auto output. This thing's stupid. It does like a few at a time, so it looks slow, but it's not too bad. Yay, nether stars. So now, basically nether stars. We just need to make it a bit more passive. It takes a lot of power. I don't know if this is sustainable to leave on all the time. Who knows? It's going to take a while. We'll leave it on for now. And we get nether stars for free, which is, well, not for free, but without having to do any fighting, which is pretty nice. And with that, I think it's a good time to end today's episode. Sorry this one's been a bit all over the place. The problem with trying to focus on Abyssalcraft is that you need so much PE that you have to wait 100 years between actually doing anything in it. So hope that wasn't too bad. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.